Dude, I have bad news. It's just as I thought. Sarah and I broke up. Well, she broke up with me. What? Are you kidding me? Why did she do that? Did something happen between the two of you? Nothing really between the two of us. I mean, we didn't fight or anything, but it turns out that she was cheating on me for a while. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really tough. Yeah, I mean, we hadn't been seeing each other as much as often as we used to. She must have been seeing the other guy during that time. But I was busy with work. It's not my fault that I couldn't go on as many dates as we once did. Yeah, I know, but that's how things work sometimes. Hey, are you free right now? Yeah, I am. Why? What's up? Let's go for a drink and talk about something better than this. What do you say? I am always down for that, but what will Lisa say? You guys are living together and on your way to getting married as well. Should you really be going out drinking with friends on a weeknight? Oh, come on, she'll understand. This is important. It's not like she can force me to stay inside anyway. I'll let her know and then head to the usual spot, right? Okay, that sounds good. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, honey. Sorry, but I'm going out and it's probably going to be a pretty late night.
What? Why is that? It's not really like you to go out on the weekdays, is it?
No, I know that it isn't, but today is kind of important. Do you remember my friend Ben?
Yeah, of course I do. We've met a bunch of times before. What's he got to do with anything? Are you going out with him?
Yeah, well, his girlfriend was cheating on him and just broke up with him today. I'm gonna go help him drown his sorrows a little bit.
Oh no, that's terrible. Of course, go! I totally understand that you should look after your friends in times like this. Go and cheer him up.
Thanks so much. I'll probably be back after you've already gone to bed, but I'll be careful not to wake you up.
Hey, Rob. I have something that I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, what is it?
Don't get angry, but I want to break up.
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Did something happen?
Look, I know that we have been living together and that we were planning on getting married and all of that, but I just don't want that anymore. I want to bring things to an end here and now.
But why? I don't understand why you would change your mind like this. Was it something that I did? If it's something I can change, then I'll do it. Just tell me and don't take me by surprise like this.
It's got nothing to do with you doing something wrong. You haven't done anything wrong at all, actually. It's just me, not you. I promise that's what it is.
Oh, don't give me that crap. That doesn't mean anything at all. Aren't you at least going to tell me why you want to break up?
Do I really have to tell you that?
Of course you do. I deserve that much at least, don't I? How can you break up with me without even giving me a reason?
Yeah, I guess that I really should tell you. But promise me that you won't get angry, okay?
I won't promise anything. That all depends on the reason.
Well, I suppose it's better to tell you now. It would have gotten out eventually anyway.
Stop beating around the bush and just spit it out already.
Okay, fine. The reason that I want to break up is because I have been seeing Ben, and I want to marry him instead of you.
Wait, what? You can't be serious. Ben? My Ben? One of my best friends, Ben?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, but I have just always had a thing for him, and I couldn't control myself.
This is unbelievable. I literally don't even know what to say right now. And this has been going on for a long time?
Yeah, for quite some time.
You must be the reason that he and his girlfriend broke up as well, right? She must have found out about the two of you.
I am sure that that is what happened, yes.
God, you are the worst, both of you. And you're thinking about getting married to him as well? Why him? What's wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you. There really isn't. It's just that Ben has always looked so cool and attractive. When it comes time to start a family and have kids with someone, I just know that the kids Ben and I will have together will be so cute as babies and beautiful when they grow up.
That's your reasoning? That's seriously how you think about things?
It's not just that. It is important to me, though. He is also more wealthy than you, right? I know he has a lot of money.
What are you talking about?
He's always working so hard. And he has quite a good job, so he must be. And it's expensive to raise a family. It will make things better and more financially stable. I'm sorry, but this is the only way. I didn't want to keep going behind your back, so I needed to end things as soon as I could. I didn't want to hurt you anymore.
Whatever. You two make me sick. Get the hell out of my house as soon as possible.
I know, I will. I will pack all of my stuff as soon as I get home and won't be back again.
Good, and I don't want to come back while you're still there, so send me a message after you're done. I don't want to see you again.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you? You call yourself a friend? How could you do this to me? You're taking my girlfriend away from me and now you're gonna marry her? You knew that I wanted to propose. Wait, hold up a second here, please. What are you talking about? Me? Dating and marrying Lisa? Where did you get that idea from in the first place? There's no point trying to hide it now. I know everything. She told me everything and how you've been going behind my back. Listen to me right now. I don't know what she told you, but I am not dating her. I definitely don't have any plans to marry her. I've never had any feelings for her, and I still don't even now. What? You're lying. She just broke up with me because she said that she was going to marry you instead. Oh, just hear me out, okay? It's true that she did tell me that she had feelings for me, but I rejected her. I told her that I didn't want anything to do with her at all. What? Really? I don't believe you. You're still just trying to pull the wool over my eyes. No, I'm not. I'm your friend, aren't I? I would never do something like this and try and steal your girl. Look, remember just a few days ago when we went out drinking together? The day that I got dumped by my girlfriend? Yeah, what about it? Well, when I woke up the next morning, I had texts from her telling me that she wants to date me or whatever, and that she has feelings for me. And you turned her down? Yes, that's why I'm telling you. I turned her down, and even when she kept sending me messages, I kept turning her down. But she made it sound like this has been going on forever, from ages back or something like that. Like I said already, I have no idea what she told you, but it's not the truth. First of all, there has been nothing going on at all. And second of all, she only messaged me for the first time a few days ago. Here, give me a second and I'll send you the screenshots of all the conversations as proof.
Hey, Ben. How about this? Just get married to me already. How many times do I have to keep asking you about this? I've liked you for ages already, and I want to be with you.
Lisa, how many times do I have to say no before you finally listen to me? This is never gonna happen. Just give it up already.
But why? I'm being serious, you know. This isn't some kind of trick or anything.
You're Rob's girlfriend, and I'm his friend. I would never betray him like that. Besides, I don't actually have any feelings for you. Just marry him like you were going to, and he'll make you happy.
No way. Anything but that. The kids that we would have together after we got married would be so much cuter. Plus, you have so much more money than he does, so please make me your wife.
Oh, please stop all of this nonsense already. I told you that Rob is my friend, and I would never do anything like this to him.
Don't worry about him. I've already decided to break things off with him anyway. I might even do it tomorrow. That's how serious I am about being with you. I'm just so glad that we didn't even get engaged yet. This makes ending things so much easier and with no fuss. And it's time for the two of us getting together as well. No consequences. Isn't it great?
Lisa, just stop it already. I'm not interested. Just stop messaging me all these crazy things. What the hell? Lisa is completely insane. Yeah, you don't say. Hey man, listen, I'm sorry that I doubted you about this. I shouldn't have just come in swinging like that. Don't sweat it. If your girlfriend broke up with you and told you something like that, it's only natural that you would want to vent at me. I completely understand. I'm just glad that I was able to prove to you that I'm not a part of this whole thing. Thank God that you did actually talk to me about it. It could have gotten a lot worse if you didn't mention it. I wouldn't even have known one bit. That's true. Sorry for Lisa as well. That must have put you in a very uncomfortable spot. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault that she went out and did that. But you know what? She seems to have made some kind of mistake, hasn't she? What do you mean by that? She seems to think that I'm the one with more money than you. Oh yeah, she does seem to think that. Well, looking just at the normal salary, I guess you do technically make more money than me. Yeah, I guess I do. So, you didn't tell her about that? No, I didn't. I only mention it to people I really trust. So, that means you didn't trust Lisa? I wouldn't say that exactly, but that was the reason that my last girlfriend and I broke up, remember? Yeah, I remember. She really changed as soon as you told her. I can understand why it's not something that you just tell anyone. Yeah, and just because she's my girlfriend doesn't mean that she has to know right away. Anyway, I'm glad that we cleared this up between the two of us. I would have hated to lose you as a friend over something like this. I'll let you know if anything develops, okay? Sure thing. Same goes for me as well.
Rob, please, I need to talk to you.
Leave me alone. We're broken up, so there's nothing for us to talk about anymore.
I want to get back together. I made a mistake. You're the one who I really love. You're the one who I really want to marry. I know that I knew it deep down all along, but this was just a test of our love, you know? But it's not too late. We can still fix things before they get worse than they are now.
Seriously? Give me a break, will you? You're only trying to crawl back to me because you got rejected by Ben. Do you really think that he didn't tell me about it? You thought that if you met him in person, it would change his mind and you would get a different response from the one that he was sending you in the messages?
Okay, look, sure. I did get rejected by Ben. But that's not really why I want to get back with you. I will be completely honest with you right now. I did have some slight feelings for him, but I knew that he had a girlfriend and I had you as well, so I didn't think about it at all. But when you told me that he and his girlfriend broke up, something flared up and I thought that this was something that I had to do. I can see now that I was wrong the whole time, though. You're the one who I am in love with. Let's pretend that this didn't happen and go back to the way things were before the last few days.
That's not how any of this works, and it is definitely not your decision either. I know that you just have nothing else now. You played a stupid game and won a stupid prize, and now you're all alone. Deal with it and don't come crying to me about the problems that you caused.
Wait! Even if you don't accept me, then I am going to just send my stuff back to yours and live there anyway. What are you going to do to stop me from doing that, huh?
You can go ahead and do that if you like, but I don't live there anymore.
What? What do you mean that you don't live there? It's been only a few days. There's no way that you could have gotten the money together to find a new place so soon. What the hell?
There is no way, and yet here we are with me having done exactly that. You can go to the old house and check it out if you want to. I don't think that your key will be working though. You were supposed to hand that back as well.
Then tell me where you're living now. I will go there instead. You can't keep me away.
There's no way that I would tell you that. Do you think that I'm as crazy as you are?
Come on, please. How can we get married if we don't live together?
We're not getting married, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let me give you a hint, though. I'm living in some high-rise in town somewhere. That's all you're getting, though. I mean, even if you were somehow to find it, there's no way that you would be able to get it in anyway. The security is way too tight.
What do you mean you moved to a high-rise? There's no chance you would have been able to pay for that.
Yeah, and again, here I am. You see, there's something that you don't know. Something that I've been doing on the side apart from working my main job.
What? You have had a side gig this whole time?
Well, something like that. To be honest, I don't really have to do much of anything. I invested in a bunch of stock ages back, and let's just say that they're doing pretty well. A lot of them are paying out dividends to me, and the ones that don't have multiplied in value.
What? You have an investment portfolio? You've actually been secretly rich this entire time? Now you have to marry me. You can't just tell me something like that and throw me to the side. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? Then I never would have broken up with you in the first place.
This is exactly the reason that I didn't tell you, because I didn't want you to start thinking like this and begging for money and the high life.
Marry me, Rob. Take me back. Make me happy like Ben said you would.
Are you a broken record or something? I am not getting back together with you, and that is all there is to it. You played your hand without knowing anything and you lost. It's as simple as that. Now you're gonna miss out on a good life, but you didn't deserve it anyway.
Please, Rob. I am sorry.
Goodbye, Lisa. After that, Lisa kept trying to call me and get back together, so I just blocked her number. It's not like I'll ever need to contact her ever again anyway. Of course she tried to go through Ben to find me as well, but he wouldn't budge and gave her the same cold shoulder as he had been this entire time. It's funny that the two of us both lost our girlfriends at the exact same time, but we still have each other, and that is all that I could ask for. Lisa turned out to be out of her mind and always looking out for the next best thing to stick her claws into. So I'm very glad that we didn't get married in the end. It would have ended in a divorce, and I don't even want to think about what the settlement would have looked like. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
I really expected better of you, Luke. After all this time you've been with my daughter, you've shown me nothing but disappointment. How much of a bad person can you be? You know, originally, I thought that you were the perfect person for my daughter. I was always imagining the type of person that she should marry, and you exceeded those expectations when I first met you. But now, I've got nothing but disappointment from you. You really are the lowest of the low. The fact that you would fake your personality up until this point is just outright sickening.
Hold on a second. I don't believe what I'm hearing right now. What are you going on about, Paul? How can you talk to me this way? You and I have always gotten along. Have I actually done something to upset you?
Of course you have. Don't try and act like you haven't. It's only making you look worse.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. Have you been talking to Rebecca or something?
Yes, she's the one who's been telling me everything. You've really outdone yourself this time. I thought the worries about you being on your business trip in New York and probably lurking around bars all night hoping to pick up some young girl were bad enough. But what you've done today is way more depraved than that.
What did I do today? And hang on a minute, what do you mean I've been lurking around bars trying to pick up girls? I haven't been doing that at all. Don't you know that I'm on a business trip? That means that I'm working.
Yeah, well, we can't really be sure of that, can we? Rebecca's been suspicious of you for a while now, and if I'm being honest, after today, you've clearly shown that you're not concerned with this family at all. You couldn't care less what happens to us. I assume that you don't really care about Rebecca's feelings either. If some young, beautiful woman did approach you, I'm pretty sure you'd be open to it.
What a load of crap. I can't believe what I'm hearing. What have I supposedly done then, Paul? What have I done to anger you so much? Because I'll let you know what I've done today. I woke up at the crack of dawn just to get ready for work. I had it in, and now I'm doing overtime just to get the work finished here. And you know what? I know you can argue that this is me being selfish. I mean, I do like the type of job that I do after all, but at the end of the day, this is money. I get extra money for every hour that I do overtime. All of that money goes to Rebecca. So I really don't see how I'm the bad guy here.
You don't see how you're a bad guy, huh? So you don't think that prioritizing your work over your own mother-in-law's funeral is a bad thing? I mean, seriously, where is your moral compass? You've always struck me as the type of person who wants to do the right thing. You couldn't spare one day just to come to her funeral? How dare you? How dare you be so insensitive?
Wait.
What are you talking about right now? A funeral? Yes, the funeral. The thing that Rebecca would have told you about, right? She would have told you that it was today. But what do? You decide that my wife isn't worth your time. This woman that has done so much to support your marriage. She gave you and my daughter a lot of money when you got married, and she's always been there to help you vent your problems. She has done so much, and this is how you repay her? You don't even have the decency to turn up to her funeral? I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. This is insane. You don't need to be telling me that. I already know how insane your behavior is. But that's not even the worst of it. That's just a light crime compared to what you've really done. What have I really done? Honestly, what is going on today? I really wasn't expecting this. Not turning up to the funeral yourself is one thing, but actually telling Rebecca that she shouldn't go to it? Now that is real low. If that's not clear evidence of how much of a scumbag you are, then I don't know what is. Okay, that's it. I have had enough. Paul, you have totally got the wrong idea here. I'm sick of you accusing me of this. I had no idea about this. Yes, you do. Rebecca would have told you. No, she hasn't. I haven't been told anything. I had no idea about this funeral, and I didn't even know that she had passed away to begin with. I've been in New York for months now. When did she pass? It was a month ago. Are you seriously telling me that you didn't know about this? Oh my God. My mother-in-law. How could this happen? This isn't some prank, is it? She's actually dead, isn't she? You're serious right now? You didn't know anything at all, did you? I don't, Paul. I really don't. I don't know how to get over this. How could someone as sweet and beautiful as that actually pass away? I've never met a kinder woman in my whole life. What happened to her, Paul? Tell me. She got hit by a car. It was one of those hooligans running through a red light. A couple of kids that just got their licenses figured it would be fun to use the road as their playground. Those little dirtbags. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is the way that she goes out. Why don't you know about this? Are you seriously saying that Rebecca never told you? She didn't. Don't you guys talk at all? I mean, we do, but ever since I've been on my trip to New York, things have been really shaky between us. I don't think long-distance relationships last for a long time. I'm really hoping they can send me back home. Hopefully, after I tidy up the mess we have at the branch here, they'll do that immediately. My marriage means more to me than my job. But at the same time, this is just unreal. There's no reason for her not to tell me, even if we are going through a rough patch at the moment. I need to get to the bottom of this. I know it sounds bad to say this, but I'm relieved to hear this. I have to be honest with you, Luke. I've always had a lot of respect for you. I've always thought you're a good man, and after what happened today, I just couldn't contain myself. I needed to put you in your place. I understand. I don't want you to feel bad about it or anything. If I were in your position, I would have done the same. I'm really sorry that I couldn't give you my condolences when she passed away. If I knew this had happened, I would have messaged you instantly. I would have called. I know that you would have. I thought something was up. The day that she died, Rebecca found out about it as quickly as I did. She should have told you instantly. I assume that she did that, and the reason you didn't contact me was that you didn't really care in the first place. She's really built up this image of you being this horrible person that's feeding your own desires up there in New York. Trust me, I don't know what fantasy she's created in her head, but none of it is true. I'm sweating and bleeding for my job right now, trying to get things done. It hasn't been a fun experience at all. Especially when I want some sort of emotional support from my wife and she refuses to give it to me. I don't know what's going on between you two. I hope you guys can do something about it quickly, though. Yeah, well, look, she's been ignoring my messages for a couple of days now. I'm a really busy guy, but I'm gonna try and get through to her when I can. Hopefully, she picks up the phone. I want her to explain what the hell happened here. My name is Luke. I'm a man in my early 30s. I've been married to my wife, Rebecca, for 10 years now. When we first met, it was almost like high school love. It was like two people who were made for each other with 100% compatibility. She absolutely adored me and supported me every step of the way, helping me become the person that I am today. Something happened as our marriage dragged on. Little by little, she grew disinterested in me. She didn't want to do things to help me. She didn't want to clean, and she didn't want to give me massages. She was completely turned off by me. I was thinking about going to couples therapy to try and repair my marriage. Then, absolute tragedy hit. I had to go on this business trip to New York. With our marriage already in a disrupted state, it only got worse with the fact that we can't even be in each other's company anymore. But now, it's reaching a point where I can't be silent about this. I need to confront her about what's been going on. The fact that she didn't even invite me to the funeral is just unacceptable. I want to know what my wife has been up to while I haven't been at home. Rebecca, I'm getting tired of playing these little games with you. Do you know how much I've been trying to call you, and you've been ignoring them every single time? Now you force me to get a day off so I can actually catch you during the day. Now that I'm going out of my way here, do you mind giving me the basic courtesy of answering my phone call?
You really are persistent, aren't you? Aren't you meant to be busy with work over there? What's your excuse for bothering me all the time? What are you talking about? Nothing's been going on. Everything is normal.
There is nothing wrong with the husband trying to contact his wife. Don't treat me like I'm the weird one here. In fact, you have a lot to answer for. Rebecca, what the hell is going on recently?
I didn't think you would really care, to be honest.
Don't give me that bull crap. Your mom died last month, and you didn't even have the courtesy to tell me about it. Why the hell not?
I didn't think you would really care, to be honest.
I'm sorry? You didn't think I would care about my mother-in-law passing away? That is some pretty big news, you know?
Yeah, but I didn't think you cared about her in general. She wasn't that special in the first place. She kind of reminded me of how I'm gonna turn out one day. Old and repulsive to look at. You know, I'm kind of glad that reminder is gone now.
What the hell are you talking about? Is that seriously the way that you look at your own mother? This is the person that gave birth to you. This is the person that supported you your whole life. You don't have any shred of respect for her at all?
Nah, not really. She's pretty boring, if I'm being honest.
She's pretty boring, huh? Well, each to their own. I didn't know my wife was actually this heartless. Well, regardless of your opinions on your own mother and whether or not you wanted to go to her funeral, your actions are starting to reflect on me. Do you understand that I'm the one that's catching the flack from your dad for what's happened? He actually thinks that I'm the one that told you not to go to the funeral. And you know what? What's this nonsense about me hooking up with young women here in New York? You know how busy I am.
Yeah, right. You know how stale our marriage has been lately. I already know that you're probably doing that.
Rebecca, I'm the only one trying to keep our marriage alive. I'm the one that kept suggesting couples therapy every year. You didn't want to go to it. How could you say something as stupid as that? And that is nothing compared to you telling your dad that I was the one that ordered you not to go to the funeral. Why would you do that?
Well, I had to. I can't give him the real reason.
What's the real reason?
Well, the Luscious Boys are breaking up.
What did you say?
You know, the Luscious Boys, the boy band. They're breaking up next year, and they had a concert on the day of her funeral. There's no way I'm gonna miss that for the world.
You're gonna prioritize some stupid concert over your own mother?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to tell you, Rebecca. That is the most insane nonsense I have ever heard. I need to do something about this marriage of ours. This is an absolute joke. Well, I have to say, Rebecca, this is weird. I come back to the house after all this time and you're not here, huh? What are you doing right now?
What are you talking about? You're on your business trip. You're in New York.
Not anymore. Our marriage is on the verge of ending. I needed to deal with things here.
You can't just come back without telling me that, you know? That's an invasion of privacy.
Are you seriously saying that I'm not allowed to come back to my own home? That's a really bold statement, Rebecca. Anyway, I want you to do one of two things. Open up the door and let me in, or come back home and give me the key. So, which is gonna be?
Well, look, I can't do that right now. I'm busy with something.
You're busy?
Yeah, even someone like me has stuff to do, you know. I'm not just going to split the world in half just because you want me to.
Well, what's the reason? What are you doing right now?
I'm just out doing the shopping.
The shopping, huh? You're not out with the person that you've been cheating on me with?
What the hell did you just say? What a crazy accusation! Are you trying to cover up the fact that that's exactly what you've been doing? Don't even try, buddy.
You really know how to turn it on, don't you?
Turn what on?
That bullcrap gaslighting that you do. I know exactly what you're doing right now. You're with some guy cheating on me.
Yeah, right. What are you, omnipotent? You can just see everything that goes on in the world. Get out of here with your god complex, Luke. I don't want to hear it.
I've already got the detective following you guys. I've got photos and everything. You can't lie to me.
What the hell? You would actually go as far as to get a detective? What are you, a stalker creep?
I'm just a guy that wants to know that my wife is doing the right thing. And it's not like I've been doing this on a baseless suspicion. I looked into the Luscious Boys and they broke up last year. They couldn't have had a concert the day of your mother's funeral. I grew suspicious. You were up to something. That's when I talked to the neighbors. They told me about the sounds that they hear at night. From what they say, it sounds like a cow is getting tipped over.
Those rude old cronies. How dare they? Are you really gonna believe them and their stupid little suspicions? I was just watching a TV program.
Are you an idiot, Rebecca? I'm telling you right now, I have the evidence of what you've been doing. The detective showed me everything. And not only that, but I've got cameras around the place.
Oh, wow. So you really would install cameras before you left here, huh? Just how self-conscious do you have to be?
I didn't do that because I was worried you would do something, Rebecca. I was worried that something would happen to you. You're a woman living there on your own after all. I had them set up on key points around the house. The bedroom, the living room, the front door, and I even had one set up on the veranda. And I saw what you guys did on that veranda. I mean, just how sickening do you two have to be in the first place? Like, seriously, is this the person that I got married to?
Shut up. Don't make fun of me. He's a young guy. This is the type of thing he likes to do. He's adventurous.
Yeah, well, you can just keep your young guy. You and I are done. I'm getting divorced.
You can't do that.
I'm sorry, are you the one that gets to decide what I can and can't do?
Oh, well, you just can't. It's gonna ruin everything.
What do you mean? Did you expect us to live in this house with just the three of us? Get out of here with your delusions.
We need your money, Luke.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, he's a young guy with big dreams. He wants to start his own company. He can't support me. You're the only one that can.
He wants to start his own company, huh? Is that what you think?
Yeah, him and I rarely get to meet. You know, he's always off busy trying to create that thing. I want to see him more and more, but he doesn't have the time or even the money at the moment to support me. You need to be doing that until he can get things started.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Rebecca, but this young guy doesn't appear to be who he says he is.
What are you talking about?
You'll find out soon enough. First of all, let's get this divorce, and then we'll talk about what's happened.
I don't like the sound of that. You need to tell me what's going on right now, Luke. I don't like being left in the dark about this. Luke? Luke!
We finally got the divorce over and done with, and I felt like it was a good time to tell her what was going on. She was head over heels for this young guy. The reason our marriage broke down is because she wanted more. She realized that I wouldn't be earning any more than I am at the moment, even though I have a considerable amount already. She saw something in this young guy and thought that he would actually create some company someday. There was a chance he would earn even more money than me. But he wasn't using his time to do anything like that. He's just another one of those leeches that fills a girl with dreams and uses her for her money. Well, in this case, it was actually my money. Rebecca begged me to take her back, saying that no one else would accept her. She thought this guy was serious about her, but he wasn't. At her age, it's going to be so hard to find someone who will be with her. I knew that would be the case, and also, I don't care. Rebecca was a horrible person. She wasn't a good wife, and she didn't care about her family at all. I think it's high time no one cares about her either. As for me, I managed to keep the house. I ended up selling it though, and moved to New York. I figured with the amount of time I spent there that I should just invest in that branch. They're the place that needs me the most. During that time, I eventually met someone young and beautiful, just like Rebecca was accusing me of doing. We're only a couple of days in, but this feels like the start of something new and exciting. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.
Come on, Aurora. Where's my crackers? I told you I ran out of it last night. Why isn't it restocked yet? And the beer in the fridge. It's not cool enough. Didn't I tell you to make sure it was nice and cold once I was home? Sheesh. I know you're not good with a lot of things, but you could at least try, you know.
Ty? You're home already?
What? Am I not supposed to go back to my own house? I had another long day at work. As my wife, isn't it your job to welcome me back with everything prepared? There's nothing better than drinking some nice cold beer after a long day of work. It's really important to me. But now the rest of my day is pretty much ruined. So thanks a lot for that. Seriously, where the hell are you? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll get home as soon as I can. I just didn't think you'd be home so early.
What's that supposed to mean?
So I'm at the supermarket right now getting your crackers. I'm also getting some groceries, but anyway. You always come home sometime after 6:30, right? Look at the time now. It's not even past 4 yet. I thought your shift today was the usual 9 to 6. I didn't know it was an early day for you. I try my best to match your schedule, but if you have a sudden change of plans, I would appreciate it if you could tell me in advance. That way, I can actually try to get everything ready for you on time. Would that be okay with you?
Wait a second. It's really not 5 yet?
Are you okay? You can always take a look at your phone.
Oh, crap. You're right.
Ty, is everything all right?
Damn it. I came home 2 hours early.
Excuse me?
I need to get back to my office. All right, just get everything ready by the time I'm actually home.
Okay. Stay safe, and I hope everything is okay. Ty? I was wondering if I could go visit my parents tonight.
Oh, yeah? What, did something come up?
I just got a text from my dad. He said she got in a car accident. Lucky for us, it sounds like it's nothing super serious, but she did get a fractured leg. I'm a bit worried, so I want to go pay her a visit, you know? Maybe help her out a bit, too. I'm thinking of staying over there for 2 or 3 days, just until Mom and Dad get used to everything. Would that be okay?
Oh, come on. She has your dad. She doesn't need your help. And if they really need someone's help, they can just call your brother. He's a student. I'm sure he'd be happy to get the excuse to skip a couple of classes.
He's not like that. And my dad's busy during the day. He needs to keep the shop open.
Yeah, I don't think so. You're not going anywhere.
But Ty, this is an emergency.
Let's make this clear. You are my wife, correct? Shouldn't you be worrying about my life more than your parents'? Seriously, taking care of your mom is your dad's job. If anything, he just failed at his job as a husband. I bet he let her drive the car on her own. Like I told him before, women are bad at driving.
Right.
Besides, who's going to look after the house while you're gone? I can't just call for a housekeeper, you know.
I mean, I always keep the house clean every day, so a few days shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, if you're worried about your dinner, you can always order some takeout or go eat at the local diner. Maybe you can go eat with your friends, too?
That's not the issue, Aurora. I can't have you doing things on your own. A husband and his house always needs his wife waiting for him, okay? I just need you to stay in the house. Got it?
I don't understand. You just want me to be there?
Just stay in the house. And I won't forgive you if you're gone in the morning, so don't even think about going anywhere. I warned you.
Sorry, Mom. I don't think I can help you out. Ty's weirdly against it.
Hey, don't be so sorry, sweetie. I'll be able to pull through it. If anything, I always wanted to know what it was like to use crutches. Your father also assured me he'll come home right away if there's any emergencies. So yes, we'll be fine, dear.
But Mom...
I'm sure your father made it sound like this is a really fatal injury, but it's really just a little fracture. I'll be better in no time. I'm just happy I didn't run over that poor kitty. We're thinking of taking him in if he's not someone's lost pet. Do you think Nugget works as a good name?
Mom...
I'm sorry. Look, if I really find myself in trouble, I promise I'll ask for your help. Okay? For now, don't worry. I'm a tough girl.
Okay.
Forget about me, though. Is everything all right with Ty?
Why do you ask?
Well, I don't want to be rude or anything. He is my son-in-law, after all. But something about his attitude rubs me the wrong way. He comes off as someone who's trying his best to hide the fact that he's a womanizer. I also get the impression that he thinks not being able to take care of the house is what makes someone a good husband.
Oh, spot on, Mom. That's exactly what he is.
If you can talk things out, that's always the best way to deal with marriage issues. Even your father and I have had some talks in the past, too. That always worked for us.
Yeah.
But, and there's a but, if he's not willing to listen, then I suggest you take your time to consider your options. You know, for your future. Because trust me, you still have a long way to go. You don't want to spend your time with someone who's not willing to respect you.
Okay. I'll think about it. Hey, Mom. You have a minute?
Hello, sweetie. What's the matter?
It's about Ty. He was cheating on me.
He was? Should I go give him a piece of my mind?
No, you don't have to do that. Could you just lend me an ear while I vent?
Of course, sweetie.
So, I'm actually a friend with one of Ty's co-workers. We used to work at the same movie theater when we were students. He just sent me a text and told me Ty was flirting with one of the contracted employees at their office. She was young and hot, so he admitted that he wouldn't consider it as being too much of an issue if he was just eyeing her with interest. But then he heard him telling her some things about me that weren't exactly true. Ty apparently said that he only married me because he thought he'd get a nice housekeeper. And then he said I was lazy and worthless, that I was always hanging out at my parents' house, never getting anything done. He said something about how my cooking was awful and how I never cleaned the house and how I was an ugly, expendable hag.
Wow.
Yeah. My friend was baffled by this, so he started recording the rest of the conversation and sent it to me. The recording is mostly the girl's response to it, but it sounds like she took everything Ty said seriously. So she responded by saying, "Poor Ty, you should stick with me. I like cooking and cleaning, so I'll make a nice traditional wife." And Ty was just like,
I like that. What do you think? This Friday?
And ever since then, it seems like they're still dating. My friend wasn't sure if he should get involved with our marriage issues, so he just decided to give me a heads up. But yeah, that's basically it.
I can't believe it. He's worse than I thought.
Yeah. I'm thinking of getting a divorce. So yeah, I thought you should know.
I understand. I'll talk to your father about this. If you need some help for us, you know we're here for you.
I know. Thanks.
Seriously, Aurora. Why are you not home again? I get the feeling you've been slacking off a lot recently. Do I need to remind you again that you're my wife? Sheesh. You know what? I didn't want to do this, but you've given me no choice. We can get a divorce. I'll leave the documents on the kitchen counter. I'll stay over with a friend tonight, so you can take your time to think about what you've done. I'll see you again tomorrow evening, once I'm done with work. If it really seems like you're willing to change your ways, we can stay married. So yeah, don't screw this up. I'm warning you. Hey, where's my beer? And where's my dinner? Hurry up and get home. Make my food. Are you trying to make me starve to death? Ugh, you didn't even do the laundry. It's literally just a press of a button. How lazy are you? What am I supposed to wear tomorrow? Why can't you just do your job? Seriously, do you understand how insufferable you're being right now? You're my wife. Start acting like one. You really need to quit messing around. I'm being serious.
I thought I had a lot of notifications, but I wasn't expecting this. What's up with you?
What's up with me? What's wrong with you? Damn it, I thought we were over this. You were supposed to spend the night thinking over what you did to me. Did you even read my messages? I know you came home last night. The documents were gone. Like I've told you a million times, I need you at my house when I'm back from work. A wife's job is to welcome back her husband with a smile. I had to work overtime today, you know. I'm exhausted, and you should have had plenty of time to get my stuff ready. So why haven't you done anything? Do you want a divorce that badly?
About that. You don't need to worry about it. I turned in the documents today.
What? You turned it in? Like, for real?
Yep, for real. I know it was probably a dumb coincidence you decided to play the "we're getting a divorce" card. But for me, that was more than I could have ever wished for. Saves me from all the potential troubles. So yeah, I guess I need to thank you for that. Thanks, Tai Tai.
What are you going on about? What do you mean, dumb coincidence? You're making it sound like you were trying to get a divorce in the first place.
That's because that's exactly what I was hoping for. I'm glad you caught on. I was preparing for a divorce for a while.
What? Why?
I don't know. Maybe because you only got married because you wanted a nice housekeeper. Maybe because I'm lazy and worthless, and I'm always hanging out at my parents' house, never getting anything done.
What are you talking about?
Or maybe it's because my cooking is awful and I never clean the house. I don't know. I'm just an ugly, expendable hag.
Hold on a second. What's with the choice of words?
You know I'm friends with one of your coworkers. He told me everything. And he sent me proof too, so you don't need to make up an excuse for this.
That's right, I forgot. Is that all he said? Because I was just a bit upset that day, so it was nothing personal.
Didn't you hear me? I said he sent me proof. I'm sure your girlfriend's happy to cook and clean for you.
Oh, come on. It was a one-time thing, I swear. She was just begging me to ask her out, all right?
Yeah. You can tell that to my lawyer.
You hired a lawyer? You're taking things that far?
And for your information, your girlfriend, her name's Luna, right? I already contacted her parents about this. They know. They apologized on her behalf, and they aren't happy about your relationship with her. They're also worried about her.
You did what?
I don't think her contract's going to be renewed, so you might want to consider that when you consider your relationship with her. But anyway, I hope this proves how serious I'm being about this affair of yours. And I hope the financial hit you're getting helps you see where you've messed up.
Hey, come on. Don't you think we should talk things out a bit more? I mean, just think about it. You're just another expendable part-time employee. If we get divorced, who's going to earn your living? You can't live on your own, you know. And at your age, you won't be getting married again. You sure you're okay with that? As long as you learn your place and continue respecting me as a husband, we can pretend none of this happened. You can continue taking care of my house, and I can continue taking care of you. Won't that be better? Just don't be stupid about this, okay? I know women are emotional creatures, but you really need to calm down. Think about our future.
You want to know about my future? I'm getting a promotion. I'm going to become a full-time employee.
Huh?
I just happened to talk to my boss about how I'm getting a divorce, and he offered me the position. Lucky for me, he likes how I handle my work. He thinks I'm trustworthy. He always thought I'd be the best one to handle the position, but since he knew you always wanted me to be home, he didn't bring the topic up. I mean, the only reason I work as a part-time employee is because you didn't want me to work full-time. So yeah, I can take care of my own life. So don't you worry about me. If anything, you should worry about yourself.
Oh, right.
We kind of got off topic. But anyway, we're divorced now, and my lawyer is going to be talking to you. It was nice knowing you.
You know what? Fine. I can live with that. Luna's 1,000,000 times hotter than you. And she's younger, too. We'll live a happy life together, and you'll have nothing to do with it. Aurora? So, about our marriage. Why don't we just start over? We can just pretend none of this mess really happened. I guess I owe you an explanation, huh? So, right after our last chat, Luna moved into my house. But she was really bad at housework. And I'm not exaggerating. She somehow makes more mess when she's cleaning the house. She flips over the table and breaks the dishes. She also broke the washing machine after 3 days, so we've been driving to the nearest laundromat ever since. And don't get me started on her cooking. She makes weird arrangements to her dishes and adds in strange ingredients. She even added soap in the soup once. Something about wanting to make the veggies cleaner and the soup foamier. For some reason, she thinks she's a master chef or something. She makes so many dishes every single time. And she gets super upset when I don't finish the meal. She almost stabbed me with a knife for that once. I'm honestly lucky I didn't take a trip to the hospital, because I could have gone there for either food poisoning or attempted murder. I mean, you get the idea, right? Basically, I can't take this anymore, you know? And to make things worse, she's buying weird things online. I don't know what they are, but it's some creepy, edgy stuff about black magic or something. Like, sure, everyone has their thing, but she's using my credit card to buy this stuff. And they're not cheap. I'm already broke after paying for the lawsuit for our divorce. And I'm getting demoted next month, so money's definitely going to be an issue in the future. I mean, maybe things wouldn't be so bad if she was able to pay for her own stuff, but she insisted on becoming a full-time housewife, so I'm the sole breadwinner now. Seriously, you wouldn't have the slightest idea of how bad things are going right now. So yeah, looks like I've never fully understood how lucky I was to be with you, huh? Your food was actually edible. It was good, even. And my house was always clean and well kept under your care. Yeah, you were the better wife. I want to be with you. So, yeah. Could you come back? Tomorrow would be great. I would love to eat your beef stew again. Could you make that for me? I won't ask for much. I just want you to do what you've always done. Get my beer and crackers ready, and wait for me with dinner prepared until I get home after work. We'll be one happy couple again. Oh yeah, don't forget to kick Luna out of the house. Honestly, the girl's starting to give me the creeps. Hey, Aurora. Why aren't you home yet? And what's Luna still doing in my house? I think something's burning. I think she made one of her barbecue meals again. I could send you a pic. It's basically charcoal, but it's one of her safer meals. Would that convince you to come home? Please?
To be honest, I have no idea why Ty thought I'd come home after getting a divorce. Maybe it was a desperate attempt to do something about his situation. Whatever the case, I'm still aware of the fact that he and Luna got married as soon as they could after our divorce, so I'm not feeling merciful. According to Luna's parents, Luna always had issues with men. She would stalk guys she liked, get horridly obsessed over them, and she even attacked someone in the past. So, Ty facing the wrath of her knife after declining her meal is actually understandable. It's probably tame in comparison, too, seeing how he's still well and alive. That's what they were worried about when I first informed them about Ty and Luna's affair. They were worried Ty was going to get himself hurt. Too bad I'm not nice enough to give him a direct warning. I did imply it, though. Sadly, Luna seems to be going through Ty's phone, too. I've heard that she broke down in tears chasing him down for an explanation after he sent his previous texts. And she was doing that while swinging a frying pan. Scary. Good thing I'm not the one married to her. Ignoring Ty's text was probably the second smartest decision I ever made. Or else I'd probably also be facing her wrath. Anyway, the police got involved in the end, so Ty was able to live for another day. But that doesn't seem to be enough to stop Luna. She's still as active as before. With the way Ty's acting around women now, you would never think he used to be a womanizer in the past. Seems like marrying Luna was actually the right decision for him. He now spends his everyday life appeasing his hot but hysterical wife, doing his best to keep things peaceful. He's becoming a slightly better person now. Slightly. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Feel free to leave any thoughts in the comment section, and I hope we get to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching!
Emily, you totally screwed up today, you know that, right? You need to look over your work before turning it in to me. I had to fix everything for you. I told you to use a specific font, and you completely ignored my orders. You didn't even include the head page properly. How many times do I have to remind you of the guidelines on how to create the documents? Geez, you are so useless. What have you learned in college, huh? I guess nothing, since you don't seem to have a brain. You should be grateful that I covered for you. I fixed everything. Next time, don't embarrass me, okay?
Hi, Nate. I appreciate you taking the time to give me feedback on today's work, but I actually did everything the right way. I used the app to create the documents.
The app? What are you talking about?
Remember we had a meeting with the project manager 2 weeks ago? We got rid of the old format and adopted a new one using an app. What I turned into you was made with the proper format. The font and the head page were properly made, followed by our new format guidelines. But since it seems like you made changes to it, I have to fix everything the way it was all over again.
What? Okay, those new guidelines are stupid and untraditional. Don't you get it? You need to stick to the old rules. You're just a college intern after all. What do you even know about rules?
Actually, I was hired by Catherine to work as an intern to teach you about the new format guidelines. We're using a new app to make everything digital.
Catherine?
The CEO?
Oh, right. My bad.
You should know that since you've been working for her for the past 12 years.
Oh, shut up. I call her Katie, okay? You don't get to judge me.
Okay. Anyways, the app is something that I've been working on as a computer science major. Catherine loved what I've created and she's testing it out at this company. That's why she hired me as an intern.
What are you talking about? Look, you probably don't understand this because you're too young, but that's not how things work around here. I've been working at this company for almost 12 years now. As your supervisor, you need to show me respect and listen to what I say. We're not changing anything around you. We don't care about your stupid app that some useless college student made. How dare you manipulate your way into this company to test your app?
It was Catherine's idea, Nate. I didn't manipulate my way into anything. In fact, I'm grateful for her taking me in as an intern. I'm learning a lot every day, and so is the company by using my app. It's a win-win situation.
You gotta be kidding me. I don't care what you say. You're gonna take whatever documents you've made so far and make sure it's in the original format, okay?
With all due respect, I'm not doing that because that's not my job. I left you a manual that has all the rules on the new format, including what the app is about. Take a look at it and please get used to the new format.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, it's not too difficult. It may look complicated at first, but it's made to be simple and easy to use. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time. In fact, using the app will save you so much more time than using the original method. You'll thank me later.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not accepting the change in our traditional way. This is unacceptable.
Like I said, this isn't my idea. If you have a problem with me, you can speak to the CEO.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Just wait until I teach you a lesson. You're gonna find out who's in charge in no time.
It looks like we're still not on the same page. I don't see the point of having this conversation anymore. I'm just trying to do my job here, but you won't listen to me. You're really making things difficult. Anyways, I'm off the clock already, so I'd like to be excused. I have other important things to do.
Wait, I am not done yet. How dare you cut me off like that? You don't get to dismiss yourself. Who do you think you are?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Emily, get back here.
Hi, Emily. How's the adaptation of the new format getting along? Is everyone getting used to using the app?
I'll have the results ready by the day after tomorrow, but overall it's going well. Everyone seems to be adjusting to the app smoothly, except for one person.
One person? Oh, I wonder who that might be. Let me take a hint. It's Nate, isn't it?
Yeah, he's, how do you say, passionate about being traditional.
Yeah, he's been with us for almost 12 years. He grew up in a different generation than most of us. I guess his generation is all about following old rules and traditions.
I understand his viewpoint, but he's making it harder to do my job. He won't listen to me at all.
How so? I could imagine, but do you mind explaining to me how he's been acting towards you?
He keeps on using the old format. His attitude is also not helpful with the situation. He makes fun of me for being a college intern and won't listen to me just because I'm younger than him. On the other hand, everyone else is doing perfectly fine with learning how to use the app. It shouldn't even be hard, but it's like he just doesn't even want to give it a try.
I see. Well, the thing is, we've been trying to adapt to new technology to make things easier. Save time and make more profit, you know? That's why I love the app you've created. Our company has been using old technology for so long that it needed some change. Since it's our first time changing things, I thought your app was the perfect opportunity to test things out.
That's what I explained to him, but he wouldn't listen.
He's always had a stubborn personality ever since he joined the company. It'd be nice if he'd just give in and follow along. We can't keep things traditional while other companies continue to grow fast-paced.
I only have 1 week left of my internship, so we should figure something out before I leave.
You're right. I am so sorry to put you through this. As the CEO, I'm embarrassed.
No worries, it's part of my job. You know, I'm learning a lot in this company, so I want to thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for taking me in and using my app. It means so much to me as a student.
I wish Nate was mature like you. I'm glad I took you in. I'll see if I can do something about it. I may have to take some things into consideration.
Okay, thank you.
You did it again. How many times do I have to tell you to use the format I showed you? You never learn, do you?
I think you're the one who's not learning. I told you that the company is no longer using the old format anymore. I gave you a manual on how to use the new app.
How dare you talk back? Who do you think you are? You know what? I'm gonna make you regret every word you said to me. I'm gonna let you know who's in charge here. Just you wait and see. That was epic. How did it feel to be slapped in the face in front of everyone at the office, huh?
Nate, why did you do that? It hurts so much. I'm going to the nurse.
The nurse? Oh, poor Emily, you're so weak.
I can't believe you hit me in front of everyone. You have a lot of courage in you.
What?
You might think that you made a point by hitting me, but you just showed your true colors to everyone. This is harassment.
You're overreacting. I thought I'd teach you a lesson because you messed up the numbers on the document.
Nate, I didn't do anything. That's not part of my job. If you'd used the new system, the numbers wouldn't have been wrong.
For the 100th time, I am never using your stupid app. How many times do I have to tell you? Do you have a memory of a fish or something? Dummy.
But it's the new system the company is using. You need to follow the rules. I've been telling you the same thing over and over again. Why won't you just listen to me? You're making everything so difficult. You know, you might think that you're making a point here, but all you're doing is embarrassing yourself. It's only a matter of time before you're going to receive punishment for your actions.
Oh, shut up. You're just a college intern. Who do you think you are to give me a lecture on following the rules? I'm your supervisor. I'm older than you. I've worked for this company for 12 years. Don't act like you know everything. Maybe I should have slapped you one more time, since it seems like you still haven't learned your lesson.
I think you're misunderstanding something. I may be a college intern for now, but what you don't know is that I got offered to work as a full-time employee at this company after I graduate.
What?
Don't be so shocked. You know how hard it is to get an internship at this company since it guarantees you a job offer to work here at 80% chance. You've been working here for 12 years now, right? You should know how things work here. Or do you really see me as some useless college student who won't get a job offer? If you would have been paying attention for the past month, you'd know how many compliments I've been receiving from my coworkers. Anyways, I'm at the nurse's office right now, getting my cheek iced.
What?
You slapped me so hard that you cut the inside of my mouth.
You are so weak.
Catherine is waiting for you in her office.
What?
You should hurry before she runs out of patience.
Hey, Emily. How dare you do this to me? Because of you, I got suspended. Catherine said that I should be expecting a termination. I am getting fired, thanks to you. I have to do job hunting all over again. Ugh, you ruined everything for me. I was finally able to get this job after working as a cashier for years. I was lucky enough to get this job through connections, but now it's all gone because of you. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Hey, don't ignore me. Hey, Emily. You have a crush on me, don't you? You see, after thinking about it last night, I'm pretty sure you have feelings for me. You just wanted to get attention from me by acting out and talking back to me, right? Because that's the only way you could think of. How cute. You know, I don't mind marrying you. After you graduate college, which is only a month away, we're gonna get married and you're gonna work at this company. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home husband while you make all the earnings. Look, I'm only stuck in this position because of you. I wouldn't have lost my job if you didn't make a big deal out of everything. You should be held responsible for what you did. If you marry me and promise that you'll take care of me for the rest of our lives, I'll forgive you. Oh, don't you think that is a great idea? I'll just quit the company before they fire me so I can at least get some retirement pay. Emily, why didn't you tell me? After I turned in my resignation letter, I told everyone at the office that we were marrying, but they told me that you were already married and have a kid. You're a college student.
You need to be quiet and stop texting Emily.
What? Who is this?
This is Catherine, your boss.
Oh, hi, Catherine.
I can't allow any more harassment to happen to my employee, so I decided to stand up for Emily.
Why are you doing this for her? She's still in college, but she's an adult.
I guess I care too much about her since she's the daughter of one of my good friends. She's like a little niece to me.
What?
Don't get me wrong, though. She worked hard to get this intern position. She created an app that's useful. She's still a student, but has so much talent. Not to mention that she's balancing school, internship, and being a mother all at once. It's truly inspiring.
How is that even possible? She's just a college student. I bet she's lying so that people would see her as some kind of brave, independent woman. Ugh, so stupid.
No, she's not lying. I've met her wonderful husband and her beautiful son. Emily is still in college, but she's a senior. She's 23. Although she's a student, she's a fully grown adult. You have no right to judge her since you don't know anything. Not that it's any of your business, but she got pregnant with her son 2 years ago. She wanted to keep the baby, and her husband proposed to her. Now they're happily married. It's nice because her husband has already graduated college and is working full-time. Although it's a rare case, they're the most perfect couple I've ever met. I can't believe someone like you would try to ruin it.
Well, it's not my fault that I didn't know that. You know, none of this would have happened if she didn't talk back to me in the first place. This is all her fault.
Nate, she was simply doing her job and you were acting immature. You should have listened to her and agreed to our new system.
That's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
I can't believe you're not admitting to your faults. You hit a college intern, Nate. This is not normal behavior. I've known you over 10 years, and I know how you can be stubborn sometimes, but you've crossed the line multiple times. You need to work on your anger issues.
You know what? I've had enough of you and your team talking crap about me like that. Don't pretend like I don't know anything about how you guys exclude me from everything. You guys never invite me to events. I know everyone hates me at the office. I've endured it all these years trying to fit in, but you keep hiring young people. Was this the plan the entire time? You wanted to make me quit on my own by excluding me, didn't you? This is so wrong. I hate you all. I should have left this disgusting workplace years ago. I've wasted so much time here, thanks a lot. I'm gonna leave bad reviews for this company. People need to know the truth about how manipulative the CEO is.
Nate, I need you to calm down. I'm worried for you. Are you all right? I think you should talk to someone about your feelings. You need to let it out, but not here. This is inappropriate.
Oh, stop acting like you care. I know your true colors.
You know what? I don't have time for this. You're a fully grown man. I don't need to babysit you. You seriously have an anger management problem, but that's your issue. It seems like you'd never understand, so maybe it was right that you left the company. I don't think you'd fit into our new policies anyway. Speaking of leaving the company, I received your resignation letter. I see that you quit before you got fired so that you'd receive retirement money. Nice try, but it's too bad that most of it will go towards the compensation that you'll be paying Emily.
What?
Emily's husband is furious about what you've done. Both verbal and physical abuse caused her to have bruises and cuts to her face. Do you have anything to say for yourself? How can you hurt someone so much younger than you? Not to mention hitting on a college student. I'm truly disgusted by you. Emily's husband is pressing charges against you, so you should prepare yourself.
Pressing charges?
What you did was a criminal offense. They're taking things to court. You'll be hearing from their lawyer soon. I think you should hire a lawyer for yourself, too. Just some last advice before I end it with you.
What? Am I gonna get arrested? Oh my god.
My husband was worried about me so much that he took care of everything else regarding the situation with Nate. He didn't want me to have any more stress from him. Nate was being stubborn about paying compensation, but thanks to his parents, they made him agree to do so. I'm glad his parents were rational, unlike him. We pressed charges against Nate and he was sent to prison for 2 years. Now he's working in a prison factory under strict supervision. He's also getting some anger management treatment and working to become a better person. I hope he reflects on his mistakes and behavior. I didn't like the way he treated me, but it taught me an important life lesson that not everyone that you meet in life will be nice to you.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.